On the Hour, sponsored by Progressive Insurance. I'm Peter King in Orlando. Hurricane Milton is headed toward Florida's exit door, but it was hardly a quiet guest. CBS's Tom Hansen in Daytona Beach.
The wind was howling. At times when we were in the hotel, it felt like a subway train was coming by because the building was rumbling from the ferocity of the wind.
Florida Governor Ron DeSantis says the storm could have been much worse.
The storm was significant, but thankfully this was not the worst-case scenario. The storm did weaken before landfall, and the storm surge, as initially reported, has not been as significant overall as what was observed for Hurricane Helene.
Damage assessments are just beginning, especially in the Tampa Bay area, which got the worst of it. And Ellis County spokeswoman Ashley Giovannotti.
It's still really early to tell about exactly the extent of the damage. So we really want to just hit home that people need to stay inside until we give the all clear.
Milton's high winds tore the roof off of St. Petersburg's Tropicana Field. It was to be used as a staging area. We have the first confirmed fatalities. St. Lucie County Sheriff's Office says 4 people were killed in tornadoes that struck there. I'm Peter King in Orlando. Now with more CBS News, here's Deborah Rodriguez.
Millions of retirees who get Social Security benefits will see a 2.5% increase in their monthly checks beginning in January. It's pegged on the Just Released Consumer Price Index for September. CBS News business analyst Jill Schlesinger. During the month, prices did accelerate, but not by a lot, and the inflation rate has increased by 2.4% from a year ago. That's down just a touch from the previous month's reading. Average monthly checks for retirees will go up by $50. A sign not as many people were flying one airline in the third quarter. At Delta, all 100,000 are below. Delta reports profits fell 26% to below $1 billion. The airline blames a global technology outage that disrupted flights for days. Donald Trump took his campaign to President Biden's birthplace of Scranton.
Today I make Pennsylvania this promise. I will stop the energy price hikes. I will stop the plant closures immediately, and we will restart the plant.
His Democratic opponents will get some high-profile help in the battleground state today. KDKA's David Ballarato.
Former President Barack Obama will rally voters for Vice President Kamala Harris at the Fitzgerald Fieldhouse tonight at the University of Pittsburgh. It will be his first stump speech for the Democratic nominee since the party's convention.
S&P futures are down 20. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 55 degrees in Richmond, California.